Yeah, okay, I'm done with that. That bit's that bit where it's about. Oh, jeez. I call that one. So, yeah, coming out in theaters near you. Ooh, we could start this strong with the Puppet Master's Encore, chance at 1,000 shot. I did skip Puppet Master's Encore last part, but they're also going to be at a boss. But the realm also is only at 28%. So, okay, I guess I can help them beat it faster, or me and Crash MW. Do they crash BMWs? I wonder. Oh, I didn't grab my other staffs. Dang it. Whoops. I kind of just came straight to the realm. Oh, well, it's okay. I'll play it with the staff this time. This staff is good enough anyways. The only downside is there's no multi-target hitting stuff. You know, projectile thingies. But yeah, I mean, there's 3 projectiles, so it makes up for it in damage. And it deals more damage the higher up you go. So, like, you can hit Oryx 3 harder with using this than you would Spirit Staff. Or than you would the other staffs that I have. Like, this one actually scales in damage. Like, a lot better the further down. I mean, I used to use Spirit Staff because it deals more damage than this, believe it or not, at lower armor ratings. It's gonna take a while. This is gonna take a long time. Maybe I don't know, 7 hours. So reel in, gamers. Put on your diapers and get ready to poop with me. Because remember, real gamers use diapers. No, I'm just please don't start actually doing that. I mean, unless you've already been, but like if you just heard me say that and you just start trying to do that, don't do that to me, please. Please don't. It's just a bit. It's nothing to take seriously. Alright, they're rotating. I was like, how do I only take one? Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to risk that. Besides, it gives me a chance to come over here and grab these thingamajiggies. I was like, no way, it just kicked me. There we go. See, now I'm gonna have an easier time. Much easier time. Everyone's like, I'm gonna go into this one because it's brand new. Or no, I'm sorry. Everyone was in that one because it was brand new. But then it just turned into this thing where like no one was in there, which is actually something I want to address to Deca. How come realms make you queue up for the realm, right? And then you get into the realm and there's like 40 people, 50 people, 60 people at most, you know? And it's like, I'm not saying I have never seen a realm with 85 out of 85, but I've never seen a realm with 85 out of 85. And it's like the weirdest thing to me because like, oh, rats. Oh no, never mind. Okay. I thought it was a rat event. But yeah, it's like the weirdest thing because it's like I stand in a queue to enter the realm for like sometimes 10 minutes. And then I get in there and there's like 40 people in the realm. And it's like, well, people are in dungeons. And I'm like, okay, I wait around and, you know, I don't see any new yellow dots appearing. And I watch that number. It's just, I don't know. It's like I don't want to call it a conspiracy, but feels like a conspiracy going on here. Feels like something's being hidden here. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying there anything is. I'm just saying in my personal opinion. You know, key term personal opinion. Key term opinion. It just, something feels a little off about it. And then on top of that too, you know, this is a growing game. You know, they're making a lot of money off of these pay-to-win ordeals that they're selling. Like, for example, right now in the campaign, you have to purchase all your campaign points practically. And it's like the rewards for that are ST items. They're set items. So you can get, you know, I guess it's a tiered item, considered a tiered item for money. And on top of that, you know, they got almost every item for sale for gold. And gold is like the in-game purchased currency. You know, you can't earn gold playing the game, which I feel like if they incorporated that, that also in tandem would increase the, you know, playership of the game to some extent, to some degree. Because it's like, you know, a lot of these games and a lot of these gamers are just complaining about microtransactions all the freaking time, which, hey, I agree 100%. I don't think games should come with microtransactions. I don't, you know, I mean, I even kind of have a line with DLCs as well. Ooh, nice. But it's just like, I don't know, if you're making all this money and it's like, well, we're trying to, you know, make money to pay our workers. It's like, okay, well, after you've paid your workers to do what exactly? And it's like, well, I don't know, we're improving the game, we're making new dungeons. It's like, okay, well, something most people complain about is the connectivity to your game. Why not start there, you know? What are people complaining about? What do people not like about the game? Once you die, you lose all your stuff. Okay, well, how can we alleviate that without ruining the whole purpose of the game, you know, or even changing the game into a different one inherently by changing one mechanic? And it's like, well, I don't know, maybe make gold earnable in-game over time. That would invoke players to play your game. Because right now, what's invoking them is most people think in order to play games, they need to spend money on it. But it's like, that's just simply not true. You don't have to spend money on these video games to, earn to game, I guess. You don't have to spend money to game. But these people will spend money on the game, and then now it's like they don't realize, but they just feel inclined to play it because now you've spent money on it. It's like, but I enjoy it because look at my character. My character looks so cool because they have this one effect. What does the effect do? Does it give you a loot bonus? Do you get a loot boost? Are you like, more powerful? Does it give you like 3 attack, 5 attack, anything like that? Well, no, because then it'd be pay to win. Well, how'd you get your set? Well, I bought it. Like, do you see where I'm going with this? Like, if you can earn gold in some way, shape, or form by, like, killing these giant monster things and stuff, that would be cool. Here, let's do a Fungal Cavern. I'll show you what I've learned. We'll do Fungal Cavern. But like, instead it's, I don't know, you can make a lot more money if you brought in your audience and inherently translating that into a summary. Just make a good game, that'll people will recognize as a good game. And I'm not saying this isn't a good game, because it is. It's a wonderful game. It's spectacular. It's actually changed, the way I see games, and I've played games even back in 2013, when I first started playing this. Opened my eyes to whole new avenues and stuff. But it's just like, it's, I don't know, like, if you make a good game, people will come and play it. People will want to play it. People will recognize that it's a good game, and they'll play it. And something that the company, I guess, doesn't realize is like they have a player base. They have a fan base already to work off of. Like they have people willing to test for their game, even for free, right? Which I'm not saying they would ever do that. But if in terms of, Deca being considered to be money stingy, in terms of the words of some people's opinions and such, just speaking out of things I've seen, and just what people have said, I guess. Because I've seen people say it because it's text on a screen, right? It's the internet. But like, I don't know. All right, well, that's what I've learned from there. I actually would have made it out of there, but I was just too busy talking, blabbing. Oh, God damn it. But anyways, yeah. I feel like if this here, because, I mean, look here, let's look at the prices, right? For 500 gold, it's technically $1 per 100 gold. $1 per 100 gold. Now, if you wanted to think of it as like people are turning a US dollar into an in-game currency, what you could do is sell like a $1 option, you know what I'm saying? Like different level options, because like starting at $5, like, and then going to 10 and then 20 and basing everything you have like systematically in the bazaars and out in the Nexus when you even teleport in, it's kind of like an in-game advertisement for them to be like, hey, spend your gold. Spend the gold that you've made us give you by you giving us money. And it's like, oh, and I mean it exactly as I said it too. It was a weird way, like a weird statement I just made. But my whole point is that, like, look, even in this server, okay, let's see, there's 36 people here. I just waited in queue that whole time. Now there's 38, 37, 38. how come when I wait in the queue and I enter, it's not saying, like, look, now that number's going up, right? There's 50 people, 51, 54, 55, 56, okay? I want to see that number hit like 70 at least. At least hit 70. I don't know if it's to conserve their servers over on their end, like to not like get all burnt up and stuff, because I know like servers are practically just like a bunch of boxes stacked on top of each other around a bunch of fans to keep cold. But like, I don't know, maybe they could buy more of that. It's like, you can't tell me that it's not possible, because like code is made to be manipulated and problems are meant to be solved. If there's a problem, there's a solution. There's always a solution. People used to think if you got a freaking paper cut, you would die. Like, you'd be gone. No mas. But that's just not the case nowadays. But that's the thing, is back then, you would be considered stupid and an idiot if you thought otherwise. So think outside the box. Or, in this case, think outside the code. But yeah, no, I mean, like, again, this is just coming from an outsider's point of view, but playing the game from like 2013, 2014, 2015, and then getting back into it and seeing kind of how it's evolved or devolved, it's just like, I don't know. It seems like it got more greedy. By more greedy, I mean, dude, if they're making you purchase these like cloths and stuff and they're not even permanent, like you can't just purchase the cloth and then go back to the store and then reuse the same cloth that you purchased. People, like, a lot of people who purchase cloths for the first time who are new to the game don't realize that. And so they'll go through, they'll actually spend real life money, like $5 on these things. And then it's like, oh shit, I don't have that forever. And it's like, no, you don't. It's permadeath. You lose all your stuff, including your cloths. And it's kind of like, I just stole your money. Like, that's the vibe it gives off to me. Now, I'm not saying they're thieves, right? God, no, I would never accuse something like that unless it was true. But I'm not saying they're thieves. It's just like, gosh dang, man. You know, like, you can't say a good gaming company if you're not making games for gamers, you know, and instead you're making games for profit. Like, that's, I don't know. Who do people like more, Superman or Batman? Guarantee you more people like Batman. It's like, why? Well, it's where his values lie. A lot of people like him because of his values. You know, what he has to say, what he has to think, you know, stuff like that. And so, you know, you apply that to making a game, designing a game. What do you get? You get a really good fucking game that a lot of people like. And a lot of people like it because, well, it appeals to them. Oh my god, get out of there. Now take or now Taki. They were like right on top of the boss. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know. Realm's already at 74%. Holy shiznit. Both great ass. But yeah. Why does it do that to me? Why? If I were to make a game, I would complete it from start to finish. There would be no DLCs. There would be no expansions. It would be a fully complete game from top to bottom. Everything you can earn, everything you can do will be incorporated in that single game. And I would make sure to put all of my sweet time and effort and energy into roughing out the edges, dotting my I's, crossing my T's, you know? Make sure that, like, let's have some people actually test this, but not just like people that are going to tell me it's good because I'm paying them to tell me it's good. No, like, I want the gamer that hasn't showered in a few days. Like, now I'm not saying like 7 days or nothing, but I want the gamer that, you know, like hasn't taken a shower in 2 days because they're farming for their fucking mount. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of gamer that I want discussing my game and making an impact on it. Not someone that's like, oh, I played Overwatch once. Oh, and you're a girl. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying girls can't be good game reviewers. I'm not saying that whatsoever. Oh my God, no. I'm just, you know, saying that, like, you know, a huge demographic of people play pretty generally known games and haven't actually dipped their toes in SNES before, or even the NES, or have never owned a Game Boy and went up to a Game Boy Advanced and then had that little lamp light thing so you could see the screen and play at nighttime, you know? Though, like, I want that type of gamer to be telling me, like, oh, hey, so this part of your game, you know what I mean? But I'm also gonna keep, like, an open mind, if we shall. Like I wouldn't sit there and be like, oh, I'm perfect. My game's perfect. It's flawless. As a matter of fact, I'd be expecting there to be flaws because I'd want there to be something to fix. I wouldn't make it on purpose wrong, so that way there was something to fix. But I would be aware of, like, there's always room for improvement, you know? And I would just improve this game, make it so good, put blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. And, you know, I would just let the gamers decide, you know, who's going to make more money, the next Black Ops or my game. What game are people going to be playing, you know? And it's hard to compare it to Black Ops as well because, like, I'm not saying Black Ops is, like, a good game or anything like that. I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything like that. What I am saying, though, is that it's a little, like, frustrating when you actually look into people who beta tested a lot of these games and, like, their gaming catalog consists of nothing but Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Black Ops, and, like, basically just a bunch of, like, shooters that equate to the first-person shooter category. And it's like, that's all you played, yet you gave your input on an RPG, let alone an MMORPG. Let alone you gave your input on class design and how it works and functionalities and everything. And then, like, these companies will release the game and then, you know, real gamers are being real gamers are being real about your product now at that point. And they're saying it sucks. And it's like, you're like, I don't understand. Our beta testers loved it. And it's like, well, you were, I don't know, maybe there was like a $50 sign-on bonus or something to where if you gave it a good review, they would give you a free, you know, $50 and a Taco Bell gift card. Like, I don't know. I don't know how the process works. I'm not saying that's how it works. For legal purposes, I'm not saying that's how it works. And I say for legal purposes because this can apply to many companies. Not going to say any specific companies, though. For legal purposes, Just saying why for legal purposes. I'm saying for legal purposes. For legal purposes. So. Ooh, shield rune. We could do Puppet Master's Encore. Shoot our shot. I don't know. Maybe we could shoot 1,000 shots. If you couldn't see it, I was holding my tongue out. You know, it's like that. My moldy, greasy, 5-year-old unwashed tongue. Wait, unwashed for 5 years. However you say it. I'm getting the scarlet rot. Come on, it's part of pheromone maxing. You're saying you don't know what pheromone maxing is? I have natural pheromones that come from plaque and tartar and black tar. Have to focus in on this part. Oh, it went upwards. Nice. It's scary because it could quite literally pop a character. If it's right on top of you, that's a pop. Alright, please, 1,000 shot. I'm begging you. Oh, darn. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see here. Cookie Master Moonlight Village. I mean... I have less than 15,000 fame earned on this class, so I am definitely not going into Moonlight Village. The way I see it, right, is a lot of gamers are like wanting to take the shortcut, the short path to a lot of goals, directives in games, which I get, you know. You want to be level cap with all legendary gear, you know, and maxed out everything, and you want all the mounts right there at your fingertips. But like, I feel like what's rewarding about it is how you go about earning it. You know, like me personally, I like to think of things in a way of like I would when I was playing Adventure Quest. Well, specifically Adventure Quest Worlds. And that's, things take time to earn. But then once you earn it, it's like the best feeling in the world. Like, there's this class called Legion Revenant, and I farmed for that class for a few months. It took me quite some time, but when I finally, you know, did it and I got it, it was such a satisfying feeling turning in that quest and seeing the, do you want to pick up this item, yes or no? And I was like, yes. I could have pressed no, but what's the point of that? I think it would have already been attributed to my AC inventory, so... But I don't know, I think it has to reach my backpack first before that point. But yeah, no, like, it's okay to take time and farm out something, you know, get 15,000 fame first, then go into Moonlight Village. You don't got to, like, just go straight there, level 0, and 0 out of 0 character. Oh, I bet you it was in here. I actually didn't see how much time we had left in the room. I think it was at 93%. I don't know. Oh God. All right, we'll push it. I don't know. I can't leave fellow gamers behind. Time to do this. Boom. Dang, Justin Lamb was fast. Someone's name is D's Acorns. Let's try to give some people some potions. No. Oh my God. See the message. There you go. Whew. I'm like peeking. I felt like I was peeking. I'm 8 out of 8, my friend. Very, very nice, but thank you. All my characters are 8 out of 8. Well, except for my mules. It feels weird calling them that. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not switching to my Edictum, it's because there's zombies here to absorb shots, and I want all my shots to hit. For me, it's about just dishing out damage. I'm like a berserker, if you think about it. Oh, Realm's at 100%. We gotta go. This is what it's about, though. It's just helping people out. How are we doing on time? 34 minutes, not bad. I should probably be up there. Oh, it's these things, yes. Yes, I need to be over here. Well, okay, that's I am I'm gonna have a talk with the other creatures in the house. Because this is I mean the underground mountain dwelling. This is getting very tiresome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I gotta farm, but no worries. I got all day to do that. Look, I like to get better loot and stuff. However, I feel at this point it's better for me to just get the fame, which takes me like half the time. And so I'm gonna just do that so I can continue this series. And I'm also going to lay out a little bit of framework in terms of when I'm getting this content recorded, because this is not the first time, the second, or the third that this has happened because of other cryptids in the area, like Mothman. So I just gotta go have a little chat. And yeah, other than that, I'll see y'all in the next part when we get there. Um, which shouldn't be too long. Genuinely should not be that long whatsoever. So, yep, I'll be 8 out of 8 for sure though. So there's that. Alrighty, everyone. I'll see you when I get to whatever fame I left off on. So see you there. Oh, don't forget, if it's been a while, go drink some water. If it's been a few weeks, you may want to brush your teeth. If it's been a few months, you may want to take a shower. And as always, take care of yourselves so you can game yet another day. Alrighty, everyone. I'll see you in the next part when it's there, which shouldn't be too long from now. So, alrighty, see you there.